Hey folks, welcome back. A little chat just about Jai Opetaia's fight. IBF World Cruiserweight title fight coming up tomorrow. It'll already be sort of today in the Australasian countries. I think it's about 4:30 in the morning here, actually, when the fight's going to go down. I like Jai Opetaia. He's one of my favorite fighters. I like the way that he... Not just the way he fights in the ring, but I like the overall way that he approaches the game. There's lots I like about this guy. He's fighting I won't say it's a super late replacement, but he's fighting a replacement fighter, David Nyika. And I think these guys know each other. It'll be an interesting fight, a lot of local interest down there. Nyika's a Kiwi, so he's from New Zealand, and Jai Opetaia, of course, is born in Australia. So there's that sort of local derby type stuff going on there. A little bit like Canada versus US, you know. I think there's a similarity between the Kiwis and the Aussies. Both unbeaten fighters. Jai Opetaia, 26-0, and Nyika is 10-0, with 9 of his 10 coming by way of knockout. So certainly, you know, both highly competent fighters, both possessed of a big punch. The betting odds, or at least, you know, here in Canada, are simply, you know, there's no point putting any money on it. I'm just going to quickly look at the odds. Opetaia is going off at a minus 910. Those are American odds. I don't know what people will... Let me see what that is in decimal. Okay, it's 1.11. So put a buck on and get 11 cents back. You know, I don't like those kind of odds. Nyika, 6.75. So, you know, I do have a little bit of money on Nyika for an upset. I'm not super confident, to be honest. My bookie will be happy again. But let's have a quick look at the fight. Obviously, the bookies have got Opetaia as an overwhelming favorite. I think that is right. I think there is a chance that maybe Opetaia was sort of, you know, looking forward to somebody else. Nyika, if he can get in close, I know it's easier said than done. You know, the common sort of, you know, argument in cases like this is you got to put it on him, you got to get it on him. You know, people are drawing comparisons between Opetaia and Usyk, and I'm not saying that they're bad comparisons. You know, they're both slick southpaws, they both move, and so the conventional wisdom is you need to be on these people, get them on the ropes, and, you know, get in the pockets. And that sounds great, you know. Over a few pints, I can talk a fabulous fight about how you need to just get in there, you know, except, of course, it's much harder to do, right? Guys like Opetaia are highly skilled, and they're not going to let themselves get trapped. I don't think the fight's going to go the distance. My feeling is that it'll be an Opetaia win inside the distance. Like I say, I put a couple of bucks on the outsider just because. I mean, there's no point betting on Opetaia. But if I was to give advice to somebody, I would say either keep your money in your pocket or put a couple of bucks on Opetaia for a inside the distance win. So this is just a real short. Tomorrow, I'll see how right or more likely how wrong I've been. But if you've liked this little short, please hit like, share, and subscribe. And wherever you are in the world, have a fabulous day. Cheers.